I am Tiffany Span Wilder, but you may know me as Judge T. I am an attorney and former judge here in North Charleston. I'm running for South Carolina District House Seat 109 because we need an advocate at the State House who knows the district and knows the people in it. From crime, lack of opportunities for our youth, to the education and traffic nightmares. We need someone who hears us and will fight for us. As your next state representative, I am ready on day one. I would be honored to have your vote.
It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Geno Jones Showtime. Yes, you can see the sign. You can read, I know. So I'll come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. It is 5:30 in Chicago, about 5:30, maybe 1:30, 5:32. 3:30 out on the West Coast. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Make sure you binge watch last night's show if you missed it. Check out my monologue. Straight fire. Now, every monologue is fire, but oh my God, I gotta pop my collar. Last night, make sure you go back and binge watch last night's episode, last night's monologue, all right? And I have some big shout outs. Shout out Black Voters Matter, my dear friends, the co-founders of Black Voters Matter, Latasha Brown, our man Cliff Averill, and Nomsa, and the entire staff, everybody. Daria that I got a chance to meet and work with, and Paige. So since I'm doing shout outs, let me start off the show. Let me shout out a brother. You can hear him on Sirius XM satellite radio on this channel called Urban View. And his name is Clay Kane. And he's got a book called The Grift. And it's talking about how that this MAGA cult, the politicians, those in power, the party formerly known as the Republican Party, which is now a MAGA cult, is really a hustle. That's just another name for grift. You know how you hustle somebody? Like a con. So he's got an amazing book. The book is out today, so it's all about supporting black authors, just black-owned businesses. So if you can, go to a black-owned bookstore, purchase the book. If you can't make it to a black-owned bookstore, or if it's not one near you, depending on where you're watching the show right now, order it online. The Grift, Grift, Clay Kane. His is ClayCane. Shout out to you, Clay. You still got an open invitation to come on the show and promote the book. I'd love to have you on, but you're doing great work. You've been doing great work. I have none but respect for what you do. So that's why I'm shouting you out at the very top of my show. But I got it. Speaking of shout outs, I got a special shout out. So he had a birthday on yesterday. He turned 71. And not only did he have a birthday, he officially got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I am talking about none other than the one, the only Charlie Wilson, Uncle Charlie, who turned 71 on Monday. Received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Babyface, Jimmy Jam came out. I think Jimmy Jam was like the MC for the ceremonies. Face came out, Babyface, Snoop Dogg was out there. Kanye was there. It's a whole different. You may have seen the video, Kanye snapping on a TMZ reporter, snatched her phone, and then said he would double her pay. Whatever TMZ was paying her, he'd pay her double. Told his assistant, give her my card. I digress. So big shout out to Charlie Wilson, man. Charlie, you got an open invitation to come on the show. Also, I got two big shout outs. They were at the event. Shout out to my man, Ken Wilson, friend of the show, more than a friend of the show. He's like family. And Ken was a supporter of the Geno Jones Show from day one. As a matter of fact, when I first launched, I had guests on like Babyface, I had Jimmy Jam and Terry Lou. Well, actually, I didn't have Face yet. I want to get Face, Ken, hook a brother up. But Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, he got that conversation for me. That was like my first really big guest on the show. Got Lettucey for me. He's gotten so many, I can't even name all of them. New artists, some like iconic R&B legends, Lenny Williams. So big shout out to my man Ken Wilson and Andre Russell, friend, family of the show. Still working out at KJLH Radio, where I used to do a morning show way back in the 90s. So big shout out to you, Ken Wilson. Ken, I know you were there doing your thing. I know you've been working with Charlie Wilson for a while, and Dre Russell. I know you and Charlie are like family. So I had to shout out all my West Coast family out there in the 310, the 213, and 818, and all them damn 323, all them damn area codes in LA. I can't keep track. Y'all got more than Chicago. Way too many. So I digress. So once again, congratulations, Charlie Wilson. Long overdue. Man, you should have had that star. I'd have popped my collar when I got it too. I mean, you should have had your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame years ago, but you got it now. And you can check out that video. It's actually up on YouTube. So when you finish watching the show, go check it out. Now, so the big game is happening on February 11th. February 1st is on Thursday. And 10 days after that, February 11th, it is the big game, Super Bowl 58 in Viva Las Vegas. Oh, it's going to be crazy. The halftime show, the Apple Super Bowl halftime show, your performer, Usher. And from what I hear, the show is going to be, it's going to be like nothing you've ever seen. Usher said this is a show 30 years in the making. I can't wait to see what other special celebrity guests he has to come on stage with him. But from what I hear, the rehearsals, it's going to be epic, epic. Matter of fact, I'm more excited about seeing the halftime show. So the halftime show may actually have more viewers than the game. Even though I'm rocking with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, I just ain't rocking with the Niners no more. And I was emotionally invested into the Niners. I used to watch the 49ers game, and I'd have on gear like I was playing. When they had my man Jerry Rice and Joe Montana, and then Steve Young and Joe Montana, and Roger Craig and John Taylor, and the whole crew, Roger Craig. But anyway, so the big game, February 11th. Now, it's out in Las Vegas, so I know you might be thinking, man, I would love to go to Vegas. Man, see the Super Bowl, see Usher perform at halftime. Oh my God, before the game, Andre Day is going to sing the Black National Anthem, lift every voice and sing. You know it's going to be crazy. All the Super Bowl parties and all of that. Well, you might be wondering just how much might it cost? I don't know, y'all. Unless you hit the Powerball, or unless you balling like that, you got big money. I mean, big money just to spend on a weekend out in Vegas. You're wondering how much will it cost? Now, the cheapest thing you might find is airfare, because you can fly most cities. I know a lot of cities. You can fly if Southwest comes to your city. You can fly to Vegas on Southwest. And the last I checked, you can get a fare. I think one way was around $250, which ain't bad. But now, if you're talking about finding, you got to find a place to stay. You don't have no family, no friends. You ain't got a hookup. You're saying, okay, Geno, how much can I find a hotel room? Well, good luck. So, Allegiant Stadium is not on the Las Vegas Strip. So, if you're looking for the closest hotel to Allegiant Stadium, the cheapest room you're going to find right now, rooms are going for about $4,053. That's the cheapest that you're going to find. Not at no 5-star hotel, something nice and clean, you know, just a notch or two above the little crackhead hotel. Now, if you want to ball out, and if you want to stay somewhere on the Strip, at one of the resorts or casinos, now, the cheapest, and oh, by the way, that $4,053 is like a 3-night stay. So they ain't doing a one night. You want to book a room, you got to book it for basically that weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So That's the first thing. You know, if you think you can just fly off, we're just going to get, nope, they ain't doing it then. Either you reserving a hotel room for 3 days or none. So the cheapest hotel near the stadium where the game is going to be played, Super Bowl 58, is going to be about $4,053. Now, if you want to ball on the Strip, the closest hotel on the Las Vegas Strip to Allegiant Stadium is going to cost you, about over $5,000. Yeah, like a lot. Like $5,255. That's the cheapest hotel, and that's for 3 nights. A 3-night stay, Super Bowl weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or Saturday, maybe. They may let you do Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, because the game is Sunday, so you really don't want to have to check out Sunday at noon and then the game. So really you're doing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 3-night stay, $5,255. Now, let's talk about getting tickets to the game. So you Niner fans, you Chiefs fans, Chiefs Kingdom, or the Niner fans, you're saying, okay, Geno, all right, I just want to be inside. What if I'm sitting up in the nosebleed, way at the top? How much are those seats? $10,250. If you check on Ticketmaster, the cheapest ticket to Super Bowl 58, the cheapest ticket, period, over $10,000, about $10,250. Way up top, where you need a telescope to see the field. Now, if you want to ball out, you want to be sitting on the 50-yard, you want a pair of tickets, you and your bae, your boo, your boys, y'all balling. We sitting right on the 50-yard line. Oh, that ticket's going to set you back about 10 times what it would cost for you to sit up in the nosebleed section. Ticketmaster, last check, the cheapest ticket to sit on the 50-yard line for 2 tickets, $104,000. Almost, as a matter of fact, almost $105,000. Over $104,000 for a pair of tickets. That's like $76,000. Almost $80,000 a ticket. That's the cheapest one that you're going to find if you want to sit on the 50-yard line. So I'm just saying, good luck with that. You might just want to go ahead it'll be cheaper to buy. If you don't buy you one of them, like, I was going to say 2,000 inch. It seemed like that big. But I know last time I was in Sam's Club, they got like these 85-inch TVs. Get you one of them big old 85 inches. Put it on installment. Don't put it on the layaway. See if you can buy it on installment, where you can go ahead and put some money down and pay on it. How you do it every month. I don't know. I don't think Sam's Club is going to do that. Maybe someplace they'll let you go ahead and do that. I don't know. But anyway, if you don't have a big screen, go get you one. Or just watch the game at home. Have some friends over. Or if you really, really are into football and you like a game this big, you want to actually watch the game and look at the strategy and see what's really going on. And you don't want to have people distracting you, asking you questions. And just watch it at the crib. Get you some food, save you some money. I got me like 3 bags of catfish nuggets in my freezer. I'm going to thaw them out. I'm going to cook them myself. Get some Glory Greens in a can. Go ahead and get that can open those Glory Greens. Have me some catfish nuggets. I'm good. I got me some cashews to snack on. Come on. Save a whole lot of money. Because I ain't trying to spend $105,000 for a pair of tickets and then have to spend $5,000 just to get a hotel for 3 nights. Really? Nah. But hey, look, it ain't tricking if you got it. If you got it, spend it. Do it. You only live once. Now, somebody got some tickets they want to hook their man up with, holla at your boy. You got a room. You can comp me a room out there in Vegas. Holla at your man right here. Shout out to everybody watching me live right there so I have a live chat room. So when I'm on camera, like now, if you're watching me live, you can ask a question, you can give me a comment, all that right there. Just go to the chat room. Shout out to my #1 fan. I know my mother's watching. She's posting in the chat room. Shout out to my buddy Groove Master Dre. Some of my regulars that are watching. And if you are a new viewer, I would love to hear from you, a new subscriber. I'd love to hear from you. So say hi. Say, what's up, Geno? Go ahead and just say hi and post your greeting or whatever. You got something you want to talk about the game. Tell me who you picking. Who's your favorite team, or who you gonna pick in the bowl? Are you betting money? Who you gonna bet on? You can tell me all that and a whole lot more right there in my live chat room when I'm on camera. So shout out to my Aquariuses celebrating birthdays today, January 30th. Born in Chicago. Back in the day, she was a dancer on Soul Train. Soul Train when it was in Chicago, because Soul Train started off on a local channel, local station in Chicago, channel 26, WCIU. So that channel is still there. Soul Train left like damn about 50 years ago. So Soul Train, Don Cornelius, who was he was like a newsman and a part-time like announcer, jock DJ on WVON radio in Chicago, legendary radio station. So he launched Soul Train locally. Jody Watley was a dancer on Soul Train when it was in Chicago. She was 14. Then Don Cornelius took Soul Train to Los Angeles. Jody Watley wound up moving to LA. She was a dancer on Soul Train. Then Don Cornelius formed a group called Shalimar. Jody Watley, Jeffrey Daniels, they were dancers on Soul Train. And then they found Howard Hewitt. The rest is history. Jody Watley, R&B, pop. She had a great pop music career. She's a huge dance music, electronic soul, house music star, really like some of the soulful EDM, not the really whack EDM. Big dance music star too. Jody Watley, and do you know who her godfather is or was? He's no longer with us. She is the goddaughter of Jackie Wilson. Yeah, did you know that? Jody Watley, 65 today, celebrating a birthday today. Radio legend, radio icon, the host of Video Soul from back in the day on BET, Mr. Green Eyes himself, Donnie Simpson, the big 70 today, the big 70. Happy 70th, Donnie Simpson, celebrating his birthday today, 73. If you were a fan of, remember the TV show Rock? That brother. He was also, if you were a fan of the Alien movies, he was in Alien 3. He was in the movie Rudy. He was in A Time to Kill. One of my favorite movies with Samuel L. Jackson and that iconic scene. Yes, I killed him. I did it. I'd do it again, damn it. They had brutally raped and almost murdered his daughter. It was always so horrible what they did, these racists in Mississippi. And he was on trial, and Matthew McConaughey was his attorney and got him off. But there was a scene where he confessed. He said, yeah, I did it. I'd do it again, damn it. That was me. That would be me. So shout out to Charles Dutton was also in that movie. So happy 73rd birthday to Rock Charles Dutton. Happy 51st birthday, my man Jalen Rose, former NBA baller, played for the Pacers, Indianapolis Pacers. He played for the Chicago Bulls for a minute, but they all became famous. So you had the Fab Five, University of Michigan basketball team from the early 90s. You had Jalen Rose and Chris Webber, my man Jawan Howard from CVS High School, Chicago Vocational High School in the Chi, Jimmy King and Ray Jackson. That was your Fab Five. Boy, they turned college basketball. They came in with the ball heads and the baggy shorts and the black sneakers and the black socks, and damn near won 2 college NCAA championships. So shout out to Jalen Rose celebrating her birthday. Jalen Rose today is 51. Rapper Kid Cudi, 40 today. The big 4-0, the big quattro. So Jody Watley, Donnie Simpson, Jalen Rose, Kid Cudi, Charles Dutton. Happy birthday to everybody watching. And I got more folks jumped on. Hey, if you're watching me live, like I said, feel free to say hi if you're watching in the chat room. So we've got this weekend, really, February starts of the official, here in America, officially marks the beginning of Black History Month. Now, here on the Geno Jones Show, it is Black History every day. So we don't have to wait till February. We acknowledge it, we recognize it, we salute it, respect it, and we teach it and share it with you, all kind of tidbits. But Thursday, February 1st, is the beginning of Black History Month. And there's a huge event going on this weekend. As a matter of fact, my guests are going to come back on. Kendrick Al Bannister with the Crate Group, one of the dynamic nonprofit organizations. They are part of putting on another spectacular event. They had a big awards event that I had a chance to be the MC, and a pre-red carpet gala back on December 17th. Then I got a chance to host that. So they have another huge event. So Kendrick Bannister and some of his team members are coming on the show tomorrow to tell you about this Harambe event that's going to be happening this weekend here in the Charleston Low Country. Oh, one more big shout out. Shout out to the family, my friends at Taste of the Island here in Charleston, South Carolina, the West Ashley neighborhood. So it is black owned, Jamaican sister and brother. They are beautiful. And if you love Jamaican cuisine, oh, it's heavenly. It's chef's kiss. So if you are ever in Charleston and you love some Jamaican cuisine and you want some real Jamaican cuisine, not the bootleg knockoff, not like the American version of like Jamaica, I mean like real, like the Jamaican brothers, because they are, these are some Jamaican brothers and sisters. And yeah, so if you love Jamaican cuisine, Taste of the Island, it's over in the West Ashley neighborhood. Check them out. You can Google them online. They're on Skylark Drive, 630 Skylark Drive. I've known the family. They're just beautiful brothers. They're beautiful brother and sister, a husband and wife. So none but love to them. But go check out A Taste of the Island, man. All right, listen. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you, and especially you, God, most of all. Thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show. I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Tell everybody you know to subscribe, share, copy and paste the link, a screen grab it, create a viral moment. Let's make it go viral. Put it up, create a YouTube short, put it up on TikTok, on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, I know, problematic, or X, with Mr. Elon with his racist ass. But hey, look, pop your collar, make it go viral. Share it with any and everybody. Check out the show. Watch me live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And if you missed any episode ever, just go to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel, 24/7, 300 this year, 366 and a half days, because it's a leap year, so it's 29 days in February. So 366 and a half days this year. The Geno Jones Show is available 24/7. Shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. He is the CEO of Designer Cuts in Goose Creek. Check him out online. Instagram, Kel Be Cutting Up, KELBECUTTINUP. Allie Jones, the drip director, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check Allie Jones and her collection. Fashion designer. So check it out. It's the LX.NCL underscores that little dash. LX.NCL underscore on Instagram. Check her out. So the next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for watching, everybody. I love you so much. I'm going to leave you brand new video, the next R&B supergroup. I am talking about Metal Rose. They were guests on the show about a week and a half ago, not even 2 weeks ago. So they got a brand new video and song called Black Boots, a tribute to Jodeci, but really the song is a tribute to all the great iconic R&B groups, all the R&B super groups, and all your legendary R&B groups from way back in the day up until today. And Metal Rose is your next R&B super group. I'm going to leave you with Black Boots. I thank you for watching. I love you. Mwah. We'll see you live Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. right here on the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel.
Metal Rose, come here.
Girl, you know that I want it. I know you get lonely, and that's why you call me. You know that I'm coming. Girl, you know that I want it. You're making me horny. Wanna know how it tastes, baby? Can't wait, 'cause this shit sound like Black Boots, Jodeci grinding. Attitude, but I got you, baby. We gon' keep the thing winding. All night can't stop you, baby. No, I ain't with the fake shit. What's the 411 is, baby? Stop acting brand new. Girl, tell me what must I do? Must I do? So tell me, what must I say? What must I do to show how much? Hold up, wait, this shit sound like Black Boots, Jodeci grinding, and I want your body. Hey, yeah, I love my body. Yeah, I know you get rowdy. Yeah, wanna know how it tastes, baby? Can't wait, 'cause this shit sound like Black Boots, Jodeci grinding. Attitude, but I got you, baby. You gon' keep the thing running. All night can't stop you, baby. No, I ain't with the fake shit. What the 411 is, baby? It's all here for you. Just tell me what must I do? What must I say? Yeah. What must I you should come, you should come, lady. To show how much. This shit sound like Black Boots, Jodeci grinding. Yeah, this shit sound like Black Boots, Jodeci grinding. This shit feel like grinding.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.